Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to episode number 22 of my Pompey Let's Play for Total War Rome 2 on the Imperator Augustus campaign. And so we have begun our attacks on Mr. Antony. We've already taken the southern coastal city of Apollina, so hopefully today we will take this settlement, which I cannot pronounce the name of, and then Salana as well. So these two remaining settlements of Mark Antony's on the east coast there. So once they have fallen, we should have a nice strong foothold in their lands, and then we will push further inland and see what awaits us. They could have some large armies to deal with here, so we have to be prepared, regain our strength on the coast that we've got control of, hopefully, and then recruit more, and then, as I say, push on into their territories. And as well, the presence and the threat of the Dacians remain. They are not accepting peace from me. I tried to offer them peace before I started this episode up, just to see, but they wouldn't take it. So the threat that they pose is still present, so we need to deal with them, because they could gather their forces over here at Noria and Segistaka? Oh my god, terrible. But either way, those two settlements could be producing armies as we speak, and then could launch counterattacks at me at Patavium and beyond. So what I'm going to be doing is, with this army at Asculum, which took the city back, I think, from the Mark Antony's forces last episode, I'm going to force march these guys. In fact, no, I'm going to normal stance them, move them north, and recruit on the go. And then they are going to be an army which will move into Dacian land to try and cause them some problems and take some of their settlements. However, I won't go into that land without a second army. I will raise a second army. In fact, I'll do it right now at Patavium, because we need to go for that one. It's got public order, which will help with our negative at the moment. So we'll go for a unit of veterans, put them into the city. That's it, and we will hire some units there as well, just so we can support this army with that army as well, because as you know, you can't really take on a faction, especially of this size. They've got a few regions under their control. You can't take on a faction of that size just with one army. You need the support of a secondary army as well. As you know, I've said it to you many times before, I'm sure you agree. So that's the situation there to the north. Now, Brundisium could be under attack soon, because it looks like the settlement is obviously, now we know that it looks undefended. It is undefended, but it does look as well, that Antony's fleet here could be looking to attack me here. They could take that fleet in now. So I'm going to raise a second general here to, just in case, deal with them if they need to. So we'll go for an army here, raise it, a veteran unit as well again, put them into the city. Now, they've already got a large garrison force, so I think that should be enough to defend the city against that fleet if they do attack, because they haven't got that strong units, but that should be fine. Now, Apollina, we've taken it, as I said, we've taken it. However, we don't know, as I said to you, what's inland, what they've got over at Thessalonica. So I'm going to raise or hire some mercenaries, just in case they try and attack me during the end turn phase, because I think they may do. I can't guarantee it, but they may do. So I'm going to go for a couple of units of veteran hoplites, which we love. They're so good on this game. Look at their armor rating. Jesus Christ. We'll go for a couple of units of citizen cav. Won't really bother with Tarentine cav. We haven't got any skirmishes at all, so we'll go for a couple of units of Paltas. And we'll go for a couple of units of mercenary hoplites. And then boom, a 20 stack army. Oh my god, that's really hit my treasury hard. However, I'm just doing it for a couple of turns at the most. Then I will disband them, because as I say, if they're going to attack me, which I suspect they may do, I want to be prepared for it, basically. So there you go, that's the situation over in the east. I need to bring this champion across, actually, or veteran. He can go into that army, actually. He may as well. He can increase in rank and at the same time increase their experience in the army. So there you go, in he goes. our spy, she may as well go down here, and she can come across into Antony's lands eventually in the next couple of turns. And then, as I say, over in the west we have these two forces that are preparing themselves for the next chapter in the war against the Gauls. We are at peace with them at the moment, but we will declare war on them once again, because essentially I do want to, as you guys have suggested, take control of the northern parts of Europe here, and then move into Britannia, because I want to take that land, or the island of Britannia, for my own, basically. It is getting to that sort of era now where we should be invading that sort of part of the known world, so we may as well go for it. Now this army as well, on its sort of way north, is going to go east to take the land, or the region of Biberacte, because this is a rebellion settlement, or rebel settlement, as well as Vesanto. So this army, the 7th, is going to be given the objective of taking these two settlements, because these are remnants of Octavian's dynasty, or his empire, basically, because he seems to have had some bad times with his public order management, because he's lost those two lands to rebels. He lost Roma and Reventium to rebels over here as well. So he didn't do too good against, I should say, he didn't do too well with his public order problems. He seemed to let them go pretty quickly. So yes, we're going to try and clean up the mess that he left, basically. So we'll go with this army, to say, to Biberacte. We'll move him into the border there. We'll recruit some more men into the 7th before we move him into the enemy territory, and then see what awaits us over there. This army, as I say, is the 2nd, which is ready to move on to take the war to the Gauls. Now we have one turn remaining before we will then lose that diplomatic penalty, which we would get if we declared war on them now. So one more turn, and then we will give them the rather good news. And then once they've taken Cenabum, sounds terrible, sounds wrong, it's probably because I am pronouncing it wrong, but Cenabum, once we've taken the region of Cenabum, this army will then move down south to support the 7th with its attack on Biberacte. So we'll attack them from both sides, take the settlement, and then move on to Vesanto, and then take the remaining settlements of Gaul. They have that coastal region there, and they've also got, on the outskirts over here, on the sort of cusp of their controlling lands, is Curia. So once we've taken Curia as well, then we should have more of a foothold in Central Europe. So that's going to be good. And we'll have a linking sort of line between our regions, then, over here to here to here. There'll be no gaps between our regions, basically, which is good. So that will help definitely with trade, and obviously movement of troops and replenishment and things like that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's the state of play at the moment. And look at that spy, rank 9, wonderful. So there you go. We can't do anything else this turn because we just spent all our treasury on the mercenaries here. So we'll end it and see what Mr. Antony has up his sleeve. He's already thinking about something. Here we go, as we thought. Oh, Jesus, right, okay. Is it above the 80% rule? It is not. We're going to have to find it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do. Thank God I hired those mercenaries, else this would be pretty bad. Now, the fleet who are launching the attack are okay. We can deal with them. They've only got Ilian Raiders and some levies and a unit of veteran legionaries, but apart from that, they're going to be pretty easy to take down. So I'm okay with them. Now we need to have our better, stronger defensive units in place to deal with the attacking armies from over here, wherever they come from. So we're going to have to put, obviously, our Hoplites in position to do that. So we're going to... Now we need to spread them accordingly. Spread their effectiveness across the city wherever the army can, or the enemy can come from, because they can come from here, or so they can, I should say, attack from here, here, and here, or there, like that. So we need to spread our defensive capabilities accordingly, basically. So we'll put one veteran there. We'll put him to Hoplite wall, yeah. Oh, we'll sort them out in a second. Put these guys over here. So move them up a little bit. Why can't I move them there? Okay, I'll do it manually then. And then these units of mercenary hoplites we'll put here. But they are the veterans over there. And of course we'll support them with some legionaries. But however, before we do that, we'll just put these 4 units on the beach to deal with the attacking fleet. And that should be enough to deal with them, I should imagine. They won't be able to withstand that force. In fact, I suspect, knowing what the fleet are like, or the AI fleet are like, they won't go here. It's too obvious for them. So they'll probably sweep around here and land there. So we'll put our units over here accordingly and just wait with them there to see what the AI do. Oh my god, those guys, they're going to be totally ridiculous. They're going to do nothing for us in this battle, so we'll leave the fleet out on the sea line there. Come back to the mainland here. See, first cohort, one's going to go here again to support the hoplites. Melee and spear at the same time, nice combination. Hopefully it will do as well today. Okay, so group them into group 2, just so we know which ones are which. 3, 4. Now what have we got left? We've got another unit of legionaries over here, so we'll put them over there as well. Because what we could do, depends what the AI do, but if they come down here or want to commit down there, we can then just let them do that, and then with these 3 units, bang, hit them from the rear like that. It all depends what they do, but that could be an option that we could go for. Now the Paltas will go there and here and see what needs to do accordingly, depending on the AI again. And then we'll put the ballista over here to wait for the enemy to move in. And then the cav can be utilised to flank against the enemy skirmishers, etc. So we'll put them over here and then put them out over there to sweep around them. Put them into group 5. Okay guys, we may as well start this one. Don't think there's anything else we can do, so let's go for it. These are all pretty much redundant troops. We can't do anything with them, so we'll put them over in the town centre or the market centre. So where are they coming from? They're coming from the east! Right. Okay, so cavalry, that's it. Move out. And then you can just wait until we see what the AI do. So these fleets are going to, or these 2 units, I should say, hardly a fleet are they? We'll move them across to see if they can mither the enemy. But with their 4 units on each ship, I highly doubt they're going to do any damage, really. Unfortunately. Nice sunset, or sun is starting to set. It seems like it's late afternoon today. At the city of Apollina. Can we defend the city? That's the main thing. Look at our mercenary hoplites here. Lovely units. So zoom in on them. Nice shields, and I'll be zooming a bit better. Nice. I love the designs on the shields. It looks really good. Great work from CA there. Nice detailed looking units. Very good. And look at that. Look, Medusa's head, is it? Yeah. Awesome. Right. They should definitely play a major part in this battle today. The veteran hoplites. Okay. So what have they got? What have they got to bring to this battle? Oh my god. There's ballista.
One of our ships is being boarded.
What's it? Oh no! Syrian armoured elephants! Oh my god! Oh my god, Anthony, what are you doing to me? Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Veterans, now is the time to prove your experience, because these guys are going to be horrendous. Have we got, with our Paltas, flaming shot? We have, thank god for that. We'll definitely get the flaming shot on them. And they've got to say that they've got ballistas, so we need to get our cavalry to move a little bit closer now to engage with them, as well as their levies and velites, if they've got them. Or have they got any velites? What have they got? Levies. Scorpion as well. Oh my god, they've got a few siege equipments with them. Auxiliary cav. Yeah, so they've got quite a little bit of offering here. Oh, right, they're coming across. Damn it, they've gone that way. I thought they were going to come the other way. So go across, guys. Move, 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 move. We're not... What's happened over here? Are they bugged out? If they've bugged out because of my fleet, they've obviously now died. That's fantastic. I've asked them to cause them a bit of, you know, mither, a little bit of distraction. And they've done it. They've caused them to glitch out. Thank you, fleet. You've now been completely destroyed, but yet your legacy remains. You know, just there, those guys have glitched out. Wonderful. Thank you very much, fleet. You did what I asked for, and you went down in the process. I salute you. Okay, so we're bringing across these 3 units of legionaries and a unit of first cohort. They should pretty much be able to deal with these levies and the Illyrian raiders pretty quickly. However, they've got to get there first, so come on. I mean, cleverly, what they've done is they've kept their ballistas guarded with a few units, but they are starting to move out now. Their auxiliary cav, their archers, sorry, their armoured elephants are moving out. Or they've got levies, right? Okay, well they've actually opened them up for a charge now, so we'll go for them before they start opening fire against us. Because the only thing they've got now around them is their skirmish units, so we can take them down pretty quickly. Okay, guys. Oh, hello. Well, these can branch off to deal with them.
Legionaries! Yes, Commander! Our general is under attack.
Bring the Paltas over here, so they're covered by the buildings, protected by the buildings. Come on, get into position now. Get his ballistas down. I'll make quick work of them in a second. So give them a throw javelin. Oh, that's going to be bad. These remaining small band of garrison forces can hopefully deal with these levies for a second until we get our armies across. Right, the first cohort deal with the veterans. Get these pusher off over around here. You can go around there, deal with the levies, and then hit the veterans in the rear in a second. Right, are we done there? We've taken down their ballista, I hope. So the cavalry should be looking after themselves for a second while we have to now deal
An entire unit has perished.
with the army that's now come to the battlefield. So come across Paltas. Hold, that's it, hold your wall, because now the cavalry have engaged. Move in first cohort, start to support the Hoplites over there. Have you not dealt with these guys? I told you to deal with these levies, legionaries. Come on. Obey what I'm saying to you, men. Okay, cavalry dealt with them. You have pretty much dealt with those velites, please. Oh my god. Paltas. Oh no, come on. Cav, bloody hell. Right, fire. How they got through the back door there? Annoys me.
This is a shameful display.
Where's my other unit of Paltas? Over here. Oh my god, right, okay, let's get them across here now.
An entire unit has perished.
That was bad. That was bad. Because those armoured elephants will rip my Hoplites and first cohort to shreds if they get into the mix there. So Paltas, go round the back if you can. That's it, take those. God. Move away. Right, we've got the Paltas to hit flaming shot now. This is really good. Hopefully this will start to rattle them a bit. Can these Paltas move through as well, please? Right, Cav, you finished your job over there. Come back now. You need to start flanking the enemy coming into the battle. Where? Oh, those guys are pretty much gone. How are we doing over here? Still there. Yes, hang on. Dear God. There is fighting over here as well. I'm going to have to take one of these units away to deal with these oncoming units over here.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Come on.
This is a shameful display.
Maybe I should have done the auto resolve. Oh dear God. Right, they're going. So can we now, once they break, please break, please break, please break. Go on, go, 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 go. Come back quickly as you can. Right, Cav, get yourselves into these army units now if you can, please. Thank God the first cohort and the Hoplites have held for as long as they have, because it's given us a bit of time to regroup now. And now we can hit them from the side with these units from the beach. We should be able to bring this contingent down. Hopefully. My God. Right, Ballista, are you back on the... No, you're not. The crew have it left... And sorry, they've abandoned the Ballista. So get them back onto it. And man them to take down this unit of... group of units here. I know it may take some of our men down as well at the same time, but... We're going to have to go for it. However, the cavalry are coming forward now. Here we go. Oh, yes. Thank God the cavalry have come. Go for charge against them. Break off. Go for charge against them. Oh, lovely. It's affected them a bit. That has caused them to waver slightly. So bring them out. Ooh, this is getting a little bit better now. It was going a little bit worse for wear. It was getting a little bit worse for wear. Is going the other way for a second. I think we've pulled it back now. I think. However, there's some units are trying to go around the back. So let's go and bring these guys around to hit those alien raiders over there. Cavalry need to pull out to regroup and go from the charge in a second. Going to Hoplite wall. Hoplite phalanx. How are the armoured elephants doing? There's not a lot of them left. They have started to fall. This is good. This is very good. As I say, thank God I hired those mercenaries. Oh God, the guy went flying then, I saw. Sure, a guy went flying then in the back. Can't you fire it? Have you lost your ability to fire now? No, you haven't. You can fire. Right, Cav, get out of there. And I'm sorry, first cohort and Hoplites. You've done a wonderful job of holding that area of the map there. The battlefield, as to say. You're going to possibly die in a little bit second, because the Ballista need to start pumping some of their ammunition into this area here. Some of my forces could go down in the crossfire, but we need to try. Come on. Cavalry have pulled out. You try and go for a charge against them instead. Because so far the Ballista have not had much to do, or not, they haven't had much to do. They haven't been able to do anything. They've been under attack. But now, these guys are holding off those first cohorts, so it just should give us a chance to fire. Oh my God, that's a bit of a crap shot.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, okay, okay. Cav pull out. No, we may as well just forget the Ballista. They're not going to do anything, are they? Forget it. Right, Cav pull out. These two units now can come across.
This is a shameful display.
Where we got it? Over there. Right, okay. Turn around, turn around, turn around. The elephants are coming for you. Throw some javelin. Oh, come on. That's it. The flaming shot's coming in as well. That's going to really pee him off. That's it. They've gone berserk. Are the enemy going to put stakes through them? That's the thing, because I think once they've gone, they haven't got much left to their name. Mark Antony's forces will be pretty much all gone. Getting his cavalry around here to try and hit these first cohort from the rear there. God, they're holding. Oh no, one's gone. The rider's gone. There goes the elephant. Right, pull back first cohort. No, it's not Inferior, this unit of legionaries. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, that's a great volley. Oh, one of them's gone! Oh, they've gone, that's it. The Syrian archers have been destroyed. Wonderful. What's remaining now? Oh, this unit of scorpions. But they are wavering now. Let's get the cab to push out to them. They're still there. That's the only problem now, and they could glitch out. Well, they may not glitch out, in fact. Which is bad if they don't, because then we're in trouble. Okay, Cav, finish these guys off. Surprised they didn't utilise them a bit quicker. They could have been quite effective against our forces. But thank God we pulled that one back, because as I say, for a little bit I was thinking that was all over for us. Okay, that's it. Finish him off. That's it. Come on. They're breaking him in. They're shaking. That's it. What about this ship over here? What we may do is get the ballista then to try and take some pot shots at them. Right, they have gone. So the last remaining unit is this ship, which has, as I said, glitched out from the engagement with our 4-unit levy boat before. So let's see if this ballista can take it down. Go on to standard round. Okay, right, let's try and see what we can do here. Open fire. Okay, I put them onto standard round, so they should be a little bit more accurate. Oh, they've hit the hull there. Wonderful. Good shot. Here comes the second round. Oh, yes. And it's victory. There we go. Wonderful. Close victory it was. We lost 981 men. Today 2305. And thank God we brought down their mercenary elephants. So if it is that we can start to recruit mercenary Syrian armoured elephants in this sort of regions, then I am happy with that. So we lost the veterans, or the mercenary hoplites. Well played, well fought. You earned your reward. You earned your gold, but you're now dead, so you can't spend it. Never mind. And we lost a unit first cohort as well. Damn, never mind. Let's kill the captives. And they will retreat back. And back goes that army. So we successfully defended the city of Apollina. But at what cost? And will they attack again? That's the thing. Will they attack again? And now Dacia are coming across. Hello, Mr. Spy or Champion, as I said to you. Look, they're starting to cause me a few problems. And is an army going to come down now? No. The Marco Mani. I need to talk to the Marco Mani. I said this a few episodes ago. I need to talk to the Marco Mani because I think they're actually not too hostile towards me. I think they're quite happy with me, actually. So let's have a look and see. So, subversion, assault garrison has been caused from the enemy champion. Enemy army destroyed. Oh, is the army being destroyed? Oh, over at Apollina. Right, okay. So that needs to rebuild and replenish. Garrison fleet destroyed. And then construction has been completed. Right then, yes, let's talk to the Marco Mani before I forget again. So we've already got trade with them. Look, trade, they're friendly towards us, military access, non-aggression. I bless you too, but can we sweeten this deal a little bit more with a defensive alliance? No. Who are you at war with? You're at war with the Gauls and the Belgae already, are you then? Will you go to war if I asked you to join the war against the Dacians? I bet you wouldn't. Even if I offered you some coin, would you do it? No. It's a little bit much to ask. Fair enough then, okay. Hang on, there's some other settlements we can talk to here. Egypt. Will you accept trade now? No. Even though I've got so many wares to give to you, won't accept trade. Non-aggression. Military access? No, they will not talk to me at all, even though they are neutral. I suppose they've got their allegiance to Mark Antony, really.
Come, my friend.
The bat here.
Speak. We are.
I don't think anyone really trusts us because of our balance of power. I think they're pretty much skeptical of us. They don't trust us. They are cautious, really. Okay, let's give Gaul the good news, and let's talk to them and tell them that I'm now going to declare war on you again. So they've been joined by the Bulgarians again, so we are now at war with them once more. This should be a walk in the park, this should. Right, yeah, look at that. 97% remaining forces, so they go down. That is that settlement taken. Cenobom is now ours. Down it falls. We will raise the settlement. Okay. And we will build upon it. So we shall go from convert that to a village. Consecrated ground. And we'll go for a pit mine, because we'll try and put our military building in the Bibolacte, which is a capital settlement here. Now with the spy, she can move down to have a look and see what the enemy or the rebels have here. They have a full 20 stack army, so they are going to be quite tough to bring down. But it's a standard build they had over in Italia. Lots of Vigiles and lots of Elites, so they shouldn't be too easy. So they shouldn't be too hard to destroy, really. Their garrison army should be quite depleted. It is. They haven't got much units in terms of garrison forces. So let's recruit. And these guys have got siege equipment, haven't they? They have. So yeah, we can sweep around with these next turn. Probably these guys can probably take it without them having to assist. So instead of them going to Bibolacte, the 7th, we'll force march them over here to protect our west side, so the Gauls don't come and hit these from the rear, basically. So that should be okay for them to do that. Okie dokie. It's snowing at the moment. It's all snowy in classical era at the moment. The classical era, sorry. In classical Rome. It's a nice snowy day. And why am I talking about snow? I do not know. Oh my god, that rhymed. Jesus. I'm on fire today. Not. Okay, let's put these into normal stance. And then let's attack Salana. I'm still not in normal stance. There they are. Attack Salana from the sea. And again, another walk in the park. So there goes garrison, fleet and army. Down to the bottom of the sea. And we should occupy the lands, as they are Latin also anyway. And Pompey is now increased to rank 10. A rank 10 general. The best you can get. Well done. Congratulations. Have a medal. We shall go for that one to increase the army replenishment rate. This is a fantastic legion. The first legion. Just incredible. So we don't need two bloody what's-its, do we? 2 shrines. We shall go for that one, because we've already got cultural influence of Latin in there anyway, so we'll dismantle that one and increase the Shrine of Mars instead. Okay, so these can go into normal row again, but they aren't in range to attack the city, so push them in so they can get their next turn. How are these? So I'm a little bit cautious of disbanding them yet, because they could launch another attack against me. However, we will bring them out to attack this legion, the 3rd that's left, or the remaining legion that's left in our land. So try and attack them. Push them back again. And we won't force march them back. We'll just leave them there, so if they do attack, then hopefully we can retreat back to Apollonia if we need to. This remaining fleet here needs to be sorted out as well. God, this is going down quickly, this public order. Wow, provincial instability, taxes, cultural differences, events. Well, events is because of the winter. That will sort itself out again after that. Oh, Arentium's got a open building slot here, so we'll go for a villa, as we're not getting any villas in this area at the moment. Patavium is recruiting, or has recruited. Let's increase our veteran here. Go for Paragon. Bring them across to the road of leading into Noria. Recruit some men. No, we can't afford it, so we'll have to do another end turn before we can afford it. And we'll just do one more end turn, guys, before we wrap up this part. So let's... Oh, hang on, we've got an unassigned skill.
Ready for orders.
Second Legion, right, okay, of course. Increase their movement range. And let's see what the AI do for this turn. Oh, we've got... Hang on. Achievement unlocked. Legendary Commander, of course. It's my first ever rank 10 general, so there you go. A nice achievement to unlock on this campaign. What is Anthony doing now? Oh, I knew it! It's taking a second army down to Apolline. Damn it, I shouldn't have left that army open. Ah, no, we're going to lose the settlement. But look at what they've got. They've got a giant ballista. Some mercenary Illyrian cav. Vigilades with level 2 armor on them. Oh my god. These guys, Anthony, are going to prove to be a great enemy to me. It looks like they're going to be one hell of a force to be reckoned with. Oh, why am I fighting the battle? Oh my god, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click auto-resolve. Well, we'll concede defeat once we go into the battle map because I can't win this one. It's a waste of time. So we'll just concede defeat. But yes, it looks like Mr. Anthony is going to prove a great threat to me. I thought that... you know, taking that army out to defeat the 3rd Legion which is outside my borders would have been okay. I didn't think they would have had another army to respond to an attack on Apolline so soon, but they have. So just, as I said to you earlier on, it just shows what have they got in their lands that I cannot see at the moment. How many armies have they got and what strength have they got to their name? It looks like they have got quite a lot, so we're going to have to be really careful about this Mr. Anthony, because he's going to, as I say, it looks like he's going to put up much more of a threat to me than Octavian and Lepidus did. This is going to be one hell of a war. And that champion, was he successful? He was, I think. I think he was. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh, this damn champion. Hopefully my veteran will be pallet a little bit. No, it's not worked. I think he's done his business again. Whatever that was. Parthia, what are they up to? Right, what about the Thracians? Are they at some... Yeah, are they at war with me? I'm not saying they're not at war with me, but they are... What's their thoughts about Mr. Anthony? I'll speak to them in a second. Okay, cultural differences present a challenge to anyone who controls foreign lands. There are, however, ways to encourage foreigners to accept your mastery. So, oh, this is interesting. +4 owning factions' cultural influence. Spreads owning factions' culture to neighbouring provinces as well. -50% order penalties. Public order penalties, that's good. -50%. +10 owning factions' cultural influence. I like that one because if it spreads into other lands which are close to our borders, which essentially we will be probably taking for our own soon, we want to start that Latin culture at this point if we can. So yeah, we'll go for that one. It's a nice little event, I like that one. Settlement lost, Apolline, right. I feel like that wonderful battle was all in vain now, but I suppose it did get rid of the 3rd Legion essentially, nearly. So it wasn't all doom and gloom. And the champion was successful. Damn you! They're probably trying... I bet they'll sally out of Apolline and attack me now. The 5th. They'll attack the 5th Legion, I'm sure of it. You can try and have a go at this little chap over here. Try and poison his provisions, halve his movement range, if you'll be so kind. What? Come on. No, no, no. Poison him. Okay, here we go. Yes, well done. Okay, that's gonna help. That's gonna help big time. Increasing rank as well for it. Lovely, well done. Fleet. will be ready now to attack the city. So let's take this land. And we should be able to already resolve. Yeah, 83% with the aggressive stance. So that's payback for taking Apolline. So we've now got this settlement under our control. So lovely. Look at the experience ranks in the 4th Legion. Wow. Occupy the lands again. Oh, here we go. Thrace are on the borders here. So what is their situation? Oh, they're at war with us. Wonderful. So we've not only got to deal with Mark Antony, we've got to deal with Thrace as well. Oh, goodo. This is why it's so important I build up these 2 legions here, because I need them to start distracting Dacia over here, because if I don't, they could sweep around and take me out this side. Let's commit Pompey to Nerona and see if we can take him. We can take it, sorry. I think we can. We can. We don't even have to fight it. We can only resolve this one as well. I'm sure I said I was going to wrap this part up about 5 minutes ago, but... Okay, so we've got the capital of the province now, Nerona. Excellent. And look at that. Siege workshops have been built already here. Go for a meeting place, I think. Right. Okie dokie then. So yeah, the Thracians are at war with us. Not good. Cenobum. Army at Cenobum. Right, okay. We shall maintain the siege there for a second. The army comes across to defend that region now, just in case the Gauls decide to attack. We shall then get them to start looking to go to Uliobana in the north there. And that, definitely this time, is where I'm going to wrap up this part. Let's hope, as I say, the 5th can survive. Thankfully, my spy did get a successful sabotage attempt. I can't get my words out. They did get a successful sabotage attempt against the 1st Legion there, so hopefully that should hinder them from attacking me. Allow us to regroup and attack Apolline once again. And then hopefully we can start to take the war to the Dacians and the Gauls as well there. So if you've enjoyed this part, please do drop the video a like. I shall be back soon with the next episode. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.